Stop settling for things just being okay inside your marriage. My brother, don't wait until it's too late. So many men I talk to, and they're so reactive rather than being proactive in handling the problems inside their marriage. See, as men, a lot of times, we wait till things are on fire to actually extinguish the flames. We wait till things are on fire until we're willing to actually take action to do something. Why? Because we haven't fallen in love with the process of personal development. We haven't fallen in love with the process of resolving interpersonal conflict. We haven't fallen in love with the process of becoming a better version of us, evolving, operating with precision and clarity in our life. Stop waiting. Because what happens is sometimes you wait until it's too late. And then when you wait until it's too late, you think that you have more time, right? Oh, I have more time to do this. Things aren't that bad. And all you want is the problems to go away. But what if I told you that you could create something far greater than just having problems be gone? It's like layers of an onion. We start solving those initial problems, and then what ends up happening? You realize that you're capable of far greater inside your marriage, inside your personal life, as a father, as a leader, as an entrepreneur, as a businessman. You realize that you are settling for a life that is far below the standard that God called you to live at. And the only reason you're settling for that standard, and I know because I've been there and I can speak on this, I have a right to speak on this. The only reason you're settling for something that's far below what God has called you to have is because you just want everything to just be okay. What is okay? I don't want conflict, Tim. I just want things to go back to how they were. Let's get into a mindset of ingenuity. How'd you create that business? How'd you build that empire? By creating something new, by being ingenuitive, by building, by creating, by growing, by being inspired. Don't be held down by the things that are designed in your life to hold you down and keep you there. Be moved by what you can do with them. Be moved by what you can create with them. Be moved by what you want. Do you have vision? Do you have vision for what you want? And do you believe that you are capable of creating it? And do you believe that you are worth it? Are you worth it? Brother, you're worth it. The only reason that you keep kicking the can down the road and not pulling the trigger on this thing is because you're living in fear. You're living in procrastination. You're living in stagnation. You're living in a state of existence. We're just trying to get by. But what happens when you step out of survival mode and you step into creatorhood? What happens when you step out of just the day-to-day and just living and you step into thriving? What happens when you step out of existing and you step into a place where you're creating something new? You're growing, you're evolving, you're inspired, you're driven, you're motivated, you're ambitious. All the things that your wife fell in love with you for in the very beginning. And you know what becomes the tipping point? Is when you show the people in your life that you love them so much that you're willing to do anything and make the sacrifices required to make it work, to create something new. And guess what? God is always doing new things in old people.